Shalom, shalom. I'm Kaya from JMS Camp out here in Phoenix, Arizona. First I want to give his all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rahak Kodash. Of course, I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders that have taught us this truth and rule well. I want to say shalom to the 144,000. I want to say shalom also to the speckled bird, even though you may look like the heathen but are not the heathen. Also want to say shalom to the Akwaf and to the Akim out there. Salakim, my cat was doing a little too much a while ago. Something I was thinking about, Edom about to be gone. Sooner and later, man, we not going to see these Edomites no more. We don't have to worry about none of this wickedness no more. We're not even going to have to worry about the things that our people do, the 2/3 of Israel. That time is coming that this devil about to be in chains, and the scriptures say so. This is their fate. And see, I know this is a touchy one because I've noticed what we talk about Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. A lot of times, with these videos, people have something to say. It's always Jake. Look, let me explain to you, Jake. So-called black people. You're gonna get over it. You gotta get over that what do you call that? That syndrome. What is that called? I forgot something syndrome. Whatever. These devils going under lock and key for a period of time, and then they're going to be eradicated in the kingdom. See, Yahweh Ba'ashem Shah allowed them to play their part right now. This is their kingdom. That's why it is the way it is. It's garbage. It's trash. That's why our people doing all the stupid things y'all doing. You're believing in a white God, Jesus, and that's not his name. Our God is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. We are Israelites. We are Hebrews. I try not to get mad about it because our people are just, Hosea 4:6. Lack of knowledge. Lack of knowledge. But nevertheless, these devils about to go in chains in the near future. First scripture I'm going to get, right, is Revelations 13:9 and 10, where we're going to go first. And this is their fate. Matter of fact, let's see something. What does the word fate mean?
Fate.
The development of events beyond a person's control regards as determined by a supernatural power. So Yahweh Ba'ashem Shah said this is their fate. They're going to go into chains. They've had their time to rule. They're going into chains. They're going to serve us. And then they're going to be eradicated. They're not eradicated because of their skin color. They're eradicated because they are Edomites, Idumeans, that call themselves white people. So let's get the scriptures, right? This ain't hate speech. It's in everybody's Bible. I don't give a dang what religion you in. If you got a Bible in the house, it's in there. This is what them false ass, fake ass religions don't tell you. What is about to happen to these Edomites, to these so-called Caucasians. This is their fate. This is Revelation 13, verse 9 and 10. Right? See what the scriptures say. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Now let's stop right there. Someone may say, well, wait a minute. The Edomites, the white people weren't the only people that had y'all in captivity. You are absolutely right. So guess what this means? Ishmael had us in captivity. These Egyptians, you so-called Hamites, had us. What is it? Hamites, the Assyrians, all y'all had us. So what do you think is about to happen to you? See, the thing about you heathen is y'all gonna catch it, but you're not gonna catch it as bad as Esau, Edom. But you gonna catch it too. You're not escaping. You're not exempt. So let's go further with the scriptures, right? Revelations 13:9 from the top. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints, and the saints are patiently waiting. This is a prophecy scripture. This is what's going to happen in the near future. Not today, maybe not tomorrow, but the near future. Right? This is what's coming. Matter of fact, the book of Genesis says we're going to have you by the back of your necks. Matter of fact, let's go get that. Genesis, right? 49 and verse 8. And let's see what it says. Genesis 49 and 8. Judah, thou art he whom thy brethren shall praise. Thy hand shall be in the neck of thy enemies. Thy father's children shall bow down before thee. What's going to happen? We will have the necks of our enemies. I mean, I don't know if y'all got older brothers or whatever. You ever grabbed you by the back of your neck when you try to run from him, and you felt all your power? It didn't matter how hard you tried to push them little feet. Your older brother had you by the back of the neck. Then he picked your little butt up, and all you could do was call mom. Ain't gonna be nobody for Esau to call. Who he gonna call? Gonna have that fool by the back of his neck. He's not getting away. I know this is a touchy subject for a lot of people, and I don't give a damn, because this is truth, 100% truth. It's going to happen, Jake. Stockholm Syndrome ain't gonna work for you, Jake. Gonna be broken of that. Matter of fact, let's go into another scripture, right? Let's go to another scripture. Let's go to Isaiah, right? Gonna have these devils on you heathen too. Isaiah, what is it? 60 and 10. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 60 and verse 10, right? Let's see what it say. Woo, in the kingdom. Listen to this. Isaiah 60 and 10. And this is in the kingdom. Not right now, because we still in Esau's jacked up kingdom. This is not our rest. We're not at home yet. This is why you see the bullcrap that you see today. Isaiah 60 and 10. And the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls, and their kings shall minister unto thee. For in my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor I have mercy on thee. You're going to have mercy upon who? You're going to have mercy upon Jacob. But you heathens, Esau, Edom, that's y'all's behind. Y'all going to be in captivity. You going to know how it feels. And you're going to be for a long time. You got to build up our kingdom. Hold on. Stop, Kirby. You got to build up everything. It's going to be a hot minute. See, brothers already fantasizing, can't wait. You know, one brother was like, man, I can't wait to have these devils. He said on a cloudy day, I'm moving all the clouds out the way, and I'm going to have that sun just beaming on them. And you know they hate the sun. They're going to just be out there. The sun just going to be beaming. Bear with me, Israel. Salakia, y'all. Yeah, you know you better one. Salakia. Got a cat in here going nuts, but that's all right. You know, going back to it, that at the end of the day, hey, these devils gonna be, matter of fact, let's just get to the scripture, because I don't want to let's get another scripture, right? Let's go into the book of Psalms that promises this too, right? Let's go to Psalms, what is that? 2 and 8. Psalms chapter 2 and verse 8. And we're going to read it in the NLT. What does it say? Only ask, and I will give you the nations as your inheritance, the whole earth as your possession. You will break them with an iron rod, and smash them like clay pots. Now then, you kings, act wisely. You kings. See, at the end of the day, Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai is sharing this with us. Yahweh Shai is sharing with us. He's giving us who? The heathens. When it said kings, it's plural. Bear with me. Salakia about that. Please sit down. But, you know, at the end of the day, it says ye kings, plural. So Yahweh Shema Shah is sharing. And what he's given unto us is you heathens, you other nations. At the end of the day, fair is fair, right? You know, fair is fair. We build up your walls, we build up your stuff. We build up Babylon. Hey, even Trump even said that. He said, oh, you so-called African. He didn't say so-called, but you African Americans. You played a major part. You built up America. We know we did. So now it's going to be a fair turn for y'all to build up our kingdom. See, they think their kingdom going to last forever, but that's not so. Like, again, if you're paying attention to the times, World War III ain't going nowhere. Don't matter if they don't talk about it. It ain't going nowhere. It's inevitable. Babylon will fall in due time. But anyway, at the end of the day, we're going to get you. You devils going to get got. Tell you that right now. Scriptures tell you. Y'all going to get got. 2nd Ezra, what is that? 6 and 9 say, hey, we got next. We don't care if you don't like it. And I don't care if you don't believe it. That don't change a damn thing. It's still going to happen. You showing your butt today, Kirby. Salakia, y'all. I can't go. If I put her in the bathroom, she'll be screaming all. Anyway, let's go to another scripture to prove it, right? Go to the book of Isaiah and Salakia. You know, Isaiah 14 and 2. Let's go there, right? Isaiah 14 and 2. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord. And we're not in the land of the Lord yet. We're not in the kingdom yet. We're not in the new covenant. We're not in the kingdom yet. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids. And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressor. What did Revelation 13, 9 and 10 say? He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. That is exactly what is about to happen. That's exactly what is about to happen, right? I know I'm doing a whole lot because I got to fight with a cat, Salakia. But the scripture's still going to come out, even if I got to fight with her at the end of the day, right? So let's go back over this. Isaiah 14 and 2, right? Oh, hold on, let me see something. Matter of fact, let's run this. Isaiah 14 and 3. And it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow. And we can't wait for that rest. I know the elders and the apostles and the elders, I know they can't wait for rest. I know they can't. And it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow and from thy fear and from the hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve. Oh yeah, we had it hard. We have it hard now. Let's go further. That thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon and say, how hath the oppressor ceased? The golden city ceased. It ain't going to be here no more. We're going to talk crap. You know, Jake, we know we good at talking crap. Hey, your kingdom ain't no more. You better make them big rocks to little rocks. We don't want to hear you crying. We're going to say, pull up your bootstraps. Get that shovel going, or else. And remember, hey, we're going to have power. Be floating. Shoot, eyes glowing. Ha! We're going to be like, we wish you would say something. We wish you would. Right? Let's go over there again, Isaiah 14 and 4. Thou shalt take up this parable against the king of Babylon and say, how hath the oppressor ceased? The golden city ceased. The Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers. He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke. He that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted, and none hindereth, right? The whole earth is at rest. Ooh, you hear that? The whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing. You know how happy we gonna be? Let's go further. Yeah, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon, saying, since thou art laid down, no feller is come up against us. The earth is gonna be happy. Because this devil is gonna be no more. This devil is gonna be under chains. He ain't gonna be able to be killing and destroying and poisoning things and destroying the earth as he is now. This is his fate. Matter of fact, let's go to another scripture, right? Let's go to Obadiah, go get Obadiah, right? Let's go to Obadiah, right? Because the devil's gonna be eradicated after everything he built up and everything he do, he gonna be eradicated. Him, his wife, his little kids, all that gone. Where am I? Obadiah, right? 1:18. This is Obadiah chapter 1 and verse 18. Obadiah is a good read. Reading Obadiah alone tells you what's about to happen. You read the book of Obadiah, it tells you what is about to happen. It tells you about Edom losing their wisdom, Edom losing their power, all that. The heathens going into captivity too. Y'all not getting out of this. Y'all should read the whole book of Obadiah. You'll see. Obadiah 1 and verse, 18, right? And let's see what it says. Listen to this. Obadiah 1:18. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau, the Edomites, the Idumeans, they call themselves Caucasians today. What's going to happen to them? Let's go over that again. The house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble. And they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau. For the Lord hath spoken it, for Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua has spoken it. It is finished. Gone, complete, done, finito. They're out of there. Matter of fact, let's go to another scripture, right? Let's go to Job chapter 20. Right? And start at verse 7. Job 20:7. Yet he shall perish forever, like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? He shall fly away as a dream, and shall not be found. Yeah, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. The eye also which saw him shall see him no more, neither shall his place any more behold him. He is finished. Nation's gonna ask, where is he? He's eradicated. He's gone. Peace on earth forever. I'm gonna say this. Hope you was edified. Hope you understand. This is what's coming. Matter of fact, I got another scripture. Since I mentioned it earlier, right? So I'm gonna go get it. Let me find it in here. Because my apocrypha, if I don't, here it is. 2nd Ezra 6 and 9, right? 2nd Ezra chapter 6. Bear with me, Israel. I'm going to get there. And verse 9. Listen to this. For Esau, the Edomites, the Idumeans, they call themselves Caucasians today. Just letting you know who they are. Call themselves Caucasian. They call themselves white people. For Esau is the end of the world. Let me say this real quick too. Just because they have that so-called white skin does not all make them Edomites. Just tell you that right off the ripper. Just because they have white skin, so-called, does not make them Edomites. Some of them are us, just to let you know, because so somebody can't say it's about a skin color thing. This has nothing to do with no one's outside appearance. Elder Malcolm and other brothers have always said this. This has nothing to do with how black you are or so-called how dark brown you are or whatever skin color you got. This has nothing to do with your outside appearance. If you are the children of Edom, you can be dark as me. If you're the children of Edom, your ass is gone. Anyway, 2nd Ezra 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. We got next. So I hope you was edified. I'm going to give all praise, glory, and honor. This is Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rahakwadash, Shalom.